Welcome back to Kansas Weather Watch. I'm meteorologist Josh Duncan, and ready or not, here it comes. Tumbling temperatures through the evening and overnight hours will go from 78 degrees in Russell at 6 o'clock this evening down to 53 by midnight, and then some rain and snow moving in after midnight. It'll become all snow before sunrise Wednesday morning in Russell, Kansas, as a powerful storm system treks across the state. So here's a look at future view. We're dry early this evening, but over the next few hours, some scattered showers will begin to develop in northwest Kansas. Colby, Goodland, you're going to see some rain first. Then it'll become snow around midnight for the far northwest. The rain and snow sliding east throughout the overnight hours. So Scott City will see a brief period of snow, as well as Dodge City late tonight into early Wednesday. Hayes, you're going to see several hours of this snow, waking up to some pretty good snowfall on Wednesday morning. And then it also starts snowing for Salina and Concordia before sunrise, we think, on Wednesday. Further east, you'll still be dry first thing Wednesday morning, but don't worry, it'll get to you later in the day. So Wednesday morning, again, the snow ongoing in north central and northwest Kansas. We're going to have some really strong winds coming with this system, gusting 50 to 60 miles per hour. Yet again, it's like the third system that we've had that's brought nearly damaging wind gusts for a few areas to Kansas. So what that's going to do with the snow is significantly reduce visibility. So we've got a blizzard warning in effect now for much of northwestern and north central Kansas. That's where the heaviest snow will fall, and it will combine with some pretty powerful winds to limit visibility to about a quarter to a half mile at times early Wednesday morning. So even if there's not a whole lot of snow on the roads, you're still going to have trouble seeing very far in front of you as you're driving. So just use caution if you've got to drive early Wednesday, because there will be some problems. It won't be the most snow in the world, but again, the visibility causing some concern. So picking back up with the future view, it's snow Wednesday morning, north central Kansas. Now further east, it'll take a little bit longer to get there, and it will start to become lighter precipitation. So Wichita, you'll see some light rain, some light snow late morning during the afternoon. Also Emporia, Topeka, some lighter rain, some lighter snow late morning through the afternoon. Kansas City, we'll see some snow as well, but it is going to really struggle to accumulate across far eastern Kansas. We expect roadways will remain wet from Topeka, Lawrence, Kansas City, and on down south as well. You're just not going to have much of a travel impact from this storm, but still, snowflakes will be flying from the sky. Before about dinner time, 6, 7 o'clock, it'll wind down and be on out into Missouri. So the timeline again, Colby, you're dry through about 10 o'clock this evening. Some rain starts to move in. It changes to snow after midnight, and then snow for several hours Wednesday morning. It'll begin to pile up. Salina, you're dry until after midnight, and then that rain to snow process occurs before daybreak on Wednesday, and then it's snow into the early afternoon. Topeka, some scattered showers moving in late morning, and then it'll mix with snow, mostly snow through the afternoon, but a few raindrops mixed in as well in Shawnee County. That's also done by Wednesday evening. So snowfall forecast calls for very little to no snow for most of the state, but the places that have the best chance of seeing accumulations on paved surfaces, so parking lots, secondary roads, bridges, and overpasses, you've got the highest chance of accumulations on those in that blue shaded region. So again, it's like we've been saying, much of north central and northwest Kansas has the best chance of seeing more significant impacts from this due to a little bit more snow sticking on the roads. The main streets will probably still be mostly okay, but a few isolated locations could have some more problems on those as well. And then further east, again, very little in the way of accumulating snow, maybe just a bit on the grass, on the rooftops, and that'll just about do it. So here's a closer look at what to expect. Blowing snow is the headline with this storm, with the blizzard warning. We do expect travel impacts early Wednesday morning across northwestern and north central Kansas, where heavy snow will be ongoing shortly after sunrise. Also with this, snow is going to begin to melt really quickly. Actually, basically right after it stops falling, you'll start to see the snowpack decreasing as just the little bit of sunshine that'll be out there, even though we'll have a mostly cloudy sky still, is really going to start to melt that snow later in the day on Wednesday for areas that do get an accumulation. It's also going to be very cold tomorrow. So you combine the colder air, highs in the 30s and 40s, but the stronger wind is going to make it feel much colder than that. Coldest wind chills in the teens and 20s Wednesday morning. During the afternoon, it's still going to feel like the 20s and 30s. So it is a winter-like day all day for Wednesday, but it truly is a one-day return of winter because for the first day of spring on Thursday, we've got spring-like temperatures back in the forecast, highs in the 50s across eastern Kansas, 60s central and west, and a few spots in Kansas could remain in the 40s where the deepest snowpack remains. But most of us will be back to warmer weather for Thursday. So enjoy the snow, but stay safe. Thanks for watching.